Hello, welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie. This is my journal. Uh, I am in bed, but have not only been staying in bed, which is wonderful. I had the PRP treatment done on my right hip and bursa done Friday morning, this last Friday morning. And until today, I was pretty heavily medicated. I was able to get upstairs and hang out upstairs for a while yesterday and the day before, but also quite medicated. Today, my biggest goals were, one, to get a much needed shower, which I did, and two, to start weaning off of the pain medication. And it's now 2:30 in the afternoon, and I've only had one half dose of the pain medicine. So feeling really good about that. The only issue there is I'm not able to do much. I've been doing, I started a little bit of the physical therapy and walking back and forth in the hallway downstairs as my start. I had hoped to get on the treadmill today and try a little bit, but with the decreased pain medication, I don't see that happening. Taking a shower was incredibly painful. I think if you've been with me any amount of time, you'll know why I don't want to be on pain medication unless absolutely necessary, or medication in general unless it's really necessary, which there are several that are very necessary for me. This is the way I want to do my life and my care. So trying my best to wean off of those medications, but also acknowledging that means not being able to do as much of the physical therapy or of anything. So I may adjust a little bit today and tomorrow just so that I can start doing the walking and a little more of the physical therapy, which will also help my recovery. Water, that's the other thing. Lots of water. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. Like I said, I will reevaluate later this afternoon or evening, just kind of see how I'm feeling, if I'm able to do the next round of physical therapy, because I'm doing it in 3 times per day, and only started it today. Yesterday I did start doing a little bit of walking just in the house, just back and forth. But actually the physical therapy, the strength training, stuff like that, I only started today, and I'm doing it in 3 different rounds. And I've done, like I said, 1 round of it already, and then took a shower and am in significant discomfort. And so I do need to reevaluate, because I do need to be doing the physical therapy and the strength training and getting the movement, but I need to factor in, okay, if you're doing that without any pain medication, then it, becomes unsustainable, and then the pain can get on top of me, and that's not a good thing. So working out a balance between wanting to not take pain medicine and being able to do stuff that I need to do and being able to tolerate it. So we shall see how it goes. But the procedure was painful, very painful. I'm not going to go into a whole explanation in this video of what PRP is, but basically they take your blood, they spin it around, they take some stuff out of it, and 2 different things out of it, and then inject those things guided by ultrasound, inject those things into these places that need it in your body. So later, I would love to do a more detailed explanation of what it is, but that's basically what it is. And yes, it is painful. is painful. Is it going to be the same for everybody? No, of course not. But that's been my experience so far. But I will say not as bad as I had prepared myself for. You guys know I love to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And then however it goes is fine. I'm prepared. And I will say that, yeah, actually this is significantly better than, the worst case scenario that I had planned for or prepared for anyway. So that's a good thing. I don't see being 100% up and around till probably this coming weekend. And even then I won't be like 100% up and around. It's weeks of recovery and months until it can take up to 6 months to get the full therapeutic benefit from it. So got to be patient. But as far as just being healed from the trauma of the injections, that'll be, in the next week or two that I should feel pretty good about that, which is great because we have a lot of Christmas stuff and plans and things. And so I want to be able to be up and about. And my goal is to be 100% done with the prescription medications at any amounts, to be 100% done with those this week in the next few days, and then see if just like Tylenol can do enough. I can't take NSAIDs, anti-inflammatories. Number one, they counteract the therapeutic benefits of this procedure, and two, I have gastritis. I can't take that. So, so hopefully we'll be able to just manage with Tylenol by the end of this week, or even in the next couple days is the goal, is the hope. So that's where I'm at. That's what's up. Just a little catch up, if you will. And now I'm going to snooze for a little bit. I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest for a little bit. I got my bed made. I put on fresh sheets and pillowcases, and that was a Herculean effort for me at this point, but I was able to do that, and I feel really good about that. And absolutely fabulous shower that made a world of difference. So now I'm going to rest for a little bit, and then I will get up and try another round of the physical therapy and assess where my pain is at and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you are having a wonderful day and a beautiful holiday season, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.